Hi, I want to talk to you a little bit about the divine feminine today. Even in men, men have a divine feminine within them that, for years and generations and throughout lifetime and history, we have had maybe not as much as we should, right? We have been controlled by this masculine, by the yang for too long, and we need that balance in this world to help harmonize it, right? So the yin energy is all about, you know, the flow of things and stepping back, reassessing, and just seeing, what needs to happen. Um, it is your time, to take stock in your life and let go of anything and anyone that is no longer serving you or your highest good. And creating a space where you can bring more of that love into your life so that you can be the most authentic part of yourself, so that you can give a little bit of that to the world. So, you're being asked right now to take a pause, step back, reassess, detach from patterns, lifestyles, society's restrictions they put on everything, and just observe, what that does to people, how it makes them feel, how it makes you feel, and then reassess. You've observed it, and now you're going to reassess and decide what and how you want to live your life. And you're also kind of being asked to step up and use your voice to speak out, to break free from those patterns, those chains that are binding you down, so that you can have a fresh start, so you can come out of your shell and share what you had found when you went in and observed, so that you can give a little bit of that love, that compassion, again, to the world. We need more love and compassion in this world. We've had too much hard and strict. And I'm not saying that, the divine feminine can't be strict, but it does it with more of a gentleness, a more of a compassionate side, so that things can transpire or transmute or transform how they're going to, or how they should, kind of by themselves. It's like if you put something in your hand and you're holding on to it so tight because you want it to change, does it really have the space to change? No, it doesn't have the space to change. So if you open up your hands and speak your truth and give it your guidance and your love and your compassion and the space to make mistakes, but also be supported at the same time, then it has the space to learn, to grow, to change and evolve into something that can be really, truly beautiful. Um, you know, again, we're just being asked to rewrite our story how we want it, not how this harder, sterner side of us or society or all this pressure has been teaching us. We're supposed to step back and reassess and rewrite that future and live it how we want to. Heal, do the healing work so that we can, see it from a different perspective, so we can really step back and live it how we are supposed to, how we were meant to. It kind of reminds me of the spirit of the eagle, which is, You're rising above all of it and getting a different perspective so that you can see it from a different angle, from a more clear angle, one that's not as dense and in this fog. We're lifting up, we're rising up above that fog so that we can see it with clarity, condor clarity, ego precision, and really just acquiring that new vision, that more spiritual viewpoint, and really trusting in your own spirit, connecting, finding that communication that I've talked about before, and really just trusting in that, trusting in yourself enough. Because you got it in you, everybody does. And everybody has their own voice. They have their own message that needs to be shared. So the more we heal, the more we can heal the world together. So I encourage you, be brave, be bold, and just do that really hard work for a little bit so that we can all heal, so we can make this world a better place. Okay. Come find me.